Where did the meteor come from? The asteroid belt? Is it space debris? A fallen satellite?
This object is probably a 1 or 2 meter diameter rock that spent most of the past billion or so years hanging out peacefully in the main asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. And one day it came a little too close to a larger body and got sent on a collision course with the Earth.
Did any piece make contact?
Yes, it made contact with the Earth. It came in, it was the right size, got to the middle of the atmosphere, and it blew up. And little tiny pieces then just went right down and are somewhere in Michigan.
How would we even find something like this? Is it just like a rock that looks like any other rock?
So they'll be laying on the ground somewhere, perhaps in a rock field, but they will have higher metal content, that's for sure. So there'll be little dark pieces, and if you have a metal detector, you can go and try and look for them that way.
How much money could I make selling one of these?
Probably not very much. The amount of metal in these objects is not worth very much as metal on the open market. But as collector's items, they may be more valuable. So in that sense, they might be worth whatever someone's willing to pay you.
Should we expect more of these fireballs now or in the future?
It's a little bit like eclipses. Eclipses happen somewhere in the world a few times a year. But if you want to see a total eclipse at a particular spot on Earth, you might wait centuries.
Didn't King Tut's dagger have something to do with a meteorite?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, so buried with King Tut was a dagger that was made out of meteorite material, which we think is true because of the ratio of metals in the blade. This would have been very valuable back in the day when metals could not be created. If you found a meteorite, what would you do with it?
Bring it to my classroom. I teach Astronomy 115, the origin of life, and you could come to that class and hold a 4.6 billion year old rock in your hand. That's cool.